Hey guys, mine Ryan here. Got another run for you guys here. Or should have another run for you guys here. If not, I guess I'll make like a highlights video. Although, I'm already going to be probably making a small highlights video, keeping stuff for highlights. Before doing this run, I was doing another run where I was trying out the strats that I'm going to be trying out here. There's one spot where I pretty much am guaranteed a bit of time save. And also more or less testing out something at the start here, playing as Kaedin instead of Archeo. Basically, Kaedin has a faster run speed with Avid Pursuit on than Archeo. It's really tight though, like it's a really small difference, and I mean I might drop this, even if I PB this, I might drop it for like the next run and just run as Archeo. Anyway, we're gonna start the timer in a second here. So yeah, we're just getting told basically about what happened and being brought up to speed. I'm gonna go kill Kaedin. We're gonna, go help Bale and kill Kaedin. And cutscene ends right here. To fades to black. There, as well as our first input there. So as you can sort of probably see if you bring up, the last run I did and this run at the same time. Kaedin has a faster movement speed with Avid Pursuit on. Only thing is that Archeo is more or less guaranteed, continuous movement constantly. Good, we didn't get stuck there. Hopefully get a good glitched cutscene here. Nope. Okay, I'm going to be spawned back outside the door. So I'm going to lose a little bit of time here. It's been really fortunate today. Or recently at least, I've been getting the good cutscenes, the good glitched cutscene where I still walk into the cutscene just like really quickly at the last second. But that did not happen, so I know what I need to do. I just need to move up and then across, or up and then go back the way I was going, as long as, yep, the spiders are not in the way, so that works. Regardless of whether or not we spawn outside the doorway, it still affects the cutscene up here, which is what we want. Of course, since we have to move a little bit more, we have to, run a bit further, it means we're not going to get as much Avid Pursuit running into this cutscene. We're not going to have it running as close to the cutscene as normal. But regardless, we get the glitch cutscene here. Those hobgoblins are still spawning in. They've only just started spawning in. These guys are just starting to move from their spawn locations. Same with these guys. And more or less the same with the spiders here. And unfortunately I didn't get blocked, which is good. Don't want to get blocked by any of the spiders. It's Vasek. He's the keeper of the tombs, groundskeeper essentially. And we just sort of meet him there and then just go. He tells us that the hobgoblins are around because they're probably after the Ankh of Evanir, which we're going to go grab. And that's pretty much all we really sort of know or need Vasek for. He's just a vessel for that part of the story, although we are going to shop here in a second at his store that he has. The most you can get is like leather armor and bits and pieces here. It's a really, really basic version of the stores that we get later on. And an unskippable cutscene here, just basically telling us, hey, I got all my stuff here, come buy my stuff. Alright. Walk straight in, sell nearly all our thrown daggers, and I'm gonna buy 4 potions. There we go. So as Archeo, we just skip having to do that. We run straight out of the doorway. For anyone that hasn't seen my latest run before this one, and as Archeo, since we don't use any moves whatsoever, I don't have to worry about entering the store, which is gives me a bit of time save versus Kaedin. But we still keep up the speed as Kaedin, more or less just from the movement speed that we gain from Avid Pursuit. As long as I don't get surrounded here. Good, that's what I wanted. Don't want to get entirely surrounded there, because if you do, it's not very good. Not very good at all. I'm just going to get past all these skeletons, because otherwise they can surround me as well. And I'm just going to continue on as normal through here. I shouldn't get surrounded throughout here or anything. Those enemies are all in a very, very different locations. They're all more... God damn it, I didn't want that happening. All in a bit more aggressive locations. Fireball's going to go off. Hopefully it's still not going to hit us. It did. Okay, yep, that's not good. So we're going to lose a bit of time there. Us getting hit by that arrow earlier is probably what caused that. So what, I got about a minute or so until this split is crap. Or, you know, until I'm losing time on the split. Hopefully I don't get hit here. There we go, that's what I want. I had it earlier today where I got hit that Really, game? Why? Oh my goodness. Getting dumb enemy patterns today. Holy crap. Keep in mind I've done like I've attempted maybe 3 or 4 runs today. But these enemy patterns are bad. Alright, I'm just going to lose a little bit of time here. I'm easily going to lose a bit of time. Alright, so we can just get moving here. We go over pursuit. There we go. Gonna get poisoned here, that's fine. Alright. 5 seconds. Okay, that's fine. Losing time at the moment is more or less inevitable there. These enemy patterns are really bad though. So, like, in what scenario should that guy move across to block me there? I mean, I guess it makes sense, but still. Alright, as long as I don't get blocked here, I have to heal there, because otherwise, you know, dying at this point isn't very good. We don't have any raised dead amulets, because we sold the one that we have. So, of course, dying here is really bad. It's a run restart. It's a reset on the run. That's what it is. Getting really bad enemy patterns. Usually, I can just run for a certain spot for those spiders, and they'll try and get to me, but there'll be like a little sort of tunnel that I can get through, essentially. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Alright. Alright, so yeah, we meet Vasek again. We got the Amph. He gives us the Silver Skull key, which he himself was going to use to open up this gate up here. We're not going to go straight for the gate just yet. We need to go pick up some items. So we get the couple of key items here. We get the Elixir of Dragons, which we're going to duplicate and use. And we also get the Ring of Meditation, which we are going to put on. And also, we're going to duplicate that and sell that later. Alright, there we go. And we're going to be duplicating more than what I would usually duplicate. So usually I would duplicate the Rod of Miracles. I got Elixir of Dragons, the Rod of Miracles, and the what's it called that I got there. But in this case, okay, please, there we go. In this case, we're also going to be duplicating the fiery oils that I got. So I start off the game with 1 fiery oil there, and basically what I'm doing is that I'm duplicating that fiery oil because I'll need it versus bullet, as well as up at Castle Bale when I'm dealing with trolls and whatnot. save again, and that's our last save here. And just going to duplicate everything a couple more times, and then head into the bullet fight. I'll not duplicate everything, just going to duplicate certain things like potions and stuff. Alright, so that's the last duplication. So I have 12 of all those items. Oh, excuse me, save, there we go. Alright. Alright, there we go. Got the right item on. Alright, and if, come on. Okay, no bullet. I got stuck in place, and bullet also didn't charge. So I can actually get, like, it happens such a small amount of times, it's not really worth anything, but I can get bullet to charge there, and if bullet charges to start there and I don't get stuck, basically I can get bullet to charge straight into those set of diamonds to the right straight away, or sorry, set of crystals I should say. I need you to back up, bullet. I need you to back up. Back up and charge. Back up and charge. Don't be a dick. Back up and charge. Don't be a dick. Thank you. Alright. Alright, just gonna go up to the top right here. I think I got this right. No, angle's wrong, I think. Yep, angle's wrong. Alright, well that's kind of made this a bad boss fight. Hello, bullet. You're gonna... Okay, please back up. There we go. Alright, so not... This hasn't been the best boss fight so far. Come on. Oh, wonderful. Now I'm stuck. There we go. Okay, as long as bullet doesn't hit the side there. There we go. That's what I wanted. Just going to spam attack here on bullet. That's already been broken down when I'm done. I need to go up to the top right. No, I don't. I need one more. It's fine because it just takes up time for bullet charging. That's what we want, and we should have bullets about roughly half health. Okay, I need bullet to charge. Oh, okay, for some reason wouldn't let me use the raised dead amulet there. Now I'm stuck in a corner. It's not what I wanted. Okay, come on. There we go. Okay. Come on, bullet. Hurry up, die. I'll lose a bit of time here. Ay, ay, ay. Well, that was... I could have saved... I could have actually been probably, like, slightly ahead there. If I didn't get the, that badge second charge where I ended up... where bullet ended up missing. And that totally comes down to me. That's all that is. Funnily enough, that happened in the other recording that I have from today. So there's not really much I can do about that at this stage, other than just bring things back here. Where's my Rod of Miracles? I'm going to put them on. Alright, so as long as these guys don't hit these things. There we go, that's what I wanted. The troll's still sitting over there. Please let me through. This is getting stupid. Let me through. Okay, we're through. That was bad. Oh boy. You gonna let me through? Yep, okay, that works. Okay. Oh boy. Oh my god, that was close. Okay, I can't afford to. Of course that still hits me. That is stupid. Okay, so the attempt there, what I was trying to do there is I was trying to bait the troll into. Trying to bait the troll there into attacking me. I'm behind again on time. This is not good. Getting really bad enemy spawns at the moment. Just gonna use Run of Miracles there. So I would normally use a fiery oil there. Well, not normally. That'd be the ideal place to use one. Since I had multiple trolls sitting right by me. But just with the rest of the enemies there. There we go. Essentially got a double kill there. So that was good. I didn't want that to hit. Still got one left. I should still get some time save, decent amount of time save here. I don't know why that troll's going all the way up there. It's actually like really bad. It's gonna hit me as well, but that's fine. Okay. Not going to be picking up or wearing any of that armor, by the way. This is going to affect the placement of this last troll, I think. Okay. Alright, so this is where time save should more or less come into play. Alright, so we're going to get this cutscene here introducing us to the Crimson Scar gang. Alright, so we basically get told about the trolls that were already out in the yard there, out in the marketplace there. We kill them all there instead of coming to the Crimson Scar gang first. For some reason, I think I tested it, and it didn't work, but I think that was just a one-off. But actually, what I want to do there is actually just kill the trolls first. So, yeah, someone brought that up in the last run. Whoever that is, if you're watching this, thank you for that. I made sure to test it last night whilst I was, recording some stuff on this. And yeah, it is 100% quicker to kill the trolls there. And hopefully we'll get to see it in the treasury key time split, life split there. So now we're entering the Great Hall using the Great Hall key, and we're going to go get the treasury key, and then going to save and load and then leave the area, and that will be the split. So hopefully that works out as planned. And then after that, I'm going to sell a whole bunch of stuff. So those rings that I duplicated, the ring of meditations that I duplicated, I'm going to be selling them to the dude just sitting outside. I actually don't remember his name because I pay zero attention to his character. He just sells us better items than what the Battle Store sells us. This is not good. You're on the way. Get out of my way, buddy. Alright, so we might not get as much of a time save as I can potentially get here, but should still get us save some time regardless. Okay, as long as I don't get a web shot at me. There we go. Don't want to get hit by those webs because they stop you in the tracks immediately, and you have to either use fire or do a regular attack on them. I'm just gonna keep running through. Okay, that's what I want to do. Save, and I'm just gonna load over one of these saves. My save files are a bit mucked up at the moment, so that's why they're like that. That's from the run I just did as well. So, alright, so I should still get not quite a minute, but about 50 seconds of time save. Yeah, 52 seconds. So the run that I did just before this, I got 1 minute and 6 seconds of time save, which is ideally like what I want. I could probably get even better than what I got there. In the shop, that's what I want. So I get a few extra things to sell there, and then just sell you. Alright, want to buy the green lever of ogres, lever helmet of ogres, gloves, boots, and we also want to buy a pendant of ogres, and I believe that's it from here. Oh, sorry, no, we do want to buy a bunch of glow potions. Alright. We're going to need those glow potions later for when we enter the metalworks. There's an area in there where you have to deal with a bunch of flamethrowers, like fire, like there's just these hallways that shoot fire out from both sides of the walls. And you can't skip that area. I have yet to find out, like, you can't get through that area without taking any damage, unfortunately. So I just, tank the damage usually and run through and just try and heal and not die. And that just makes it a lot, the glow potions make it a lot easier to deal with that. That's all that they're there for. Other than that, they're completely useless to the run. Anyway, Rick's going to tell us about, this is Rick by the way, he's going to tell us all about what Kaedin did and how the heroes beat him, as if we're not the, one of the heroes standing in front of him right now. By the way, Rick totally isn't Kaedin or anything, hidden in human form, we'll just you can do all that and all that, don't think about it. Anyway, he's going to tell us about the planar gems, which obviously we're going to try and get. But before we do that, we're going to go get 4 jeweled scepters to get into the area where into the portal area where the planar gems, are applicable. We go into the we go and get the wind gem there, and then we use the wind gem to get to the nature gem. We use the nature gem to get to the fire gem. Use the fire gem to get to the ice gem, so on and so forth. Anyway. So, continuing on, we basically just quickly buy some warp stones there, so that way we can walk back to the castle shop. And that's all that's really useful for. That's all they're used for as well. Just instead of coming out of these areas and running back to the castle shop, I just use the warp stone to just immediately head back. So all we should have is the what we just bought there, and the what's it called, the Rod of Miracles. I don't know why I'm forgetting the name for that. We're just gonna run on through here. All these guys chase us. Not worried about what they're doing at all. Try not to get hit with too many arrows here. This is going pretty well so far. There we go, there's that scepter. Save over the Great Hall file. And then reload it. And then, because we got the warp stone set up, we can immediately use it and teleport back to the castle shop. So, warp point's just to the left here, gonna immediately enter it, and that's the split. So, we ended up gaining some time there, 33 seconds. That's how much time we gained. Really good. So now we are going to change characters. We're going to change to Akio, and I'm going to continue the game as Akio. I haven't researched it yet, so I'm not going to bother trying it, but what I'm going to be looking potentially into is playing continuously as Aridin. because if I can find somewhere early on in the game, really early in the game, to pick up the Rod of Shadows, I'm gonna do that. Anyway, just gonna save game here, and then, sorry, no, don't want to load game. I want to load in a new character. I'm doing this all wrong. Okay, there we go. Alright, and now I've got all the items here that I need. Just gonna, so I'm doing this all wrong. Crap, I'm doing this all wrong. Sorry, I'm doing this as if I'm playing as player 2. I don't want to do that. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted. Alright, so just gonna save and then load in the hero, saved hero that we just, the hero that we just saved. And where are you? There we go. Tome of the Pupil. Alright. By the way, this is looking really weird. I know that's just how it is. So I need 18 of these Tome of the Pupils. So I have about 12 now, I believe, if I've been doing this right. So I'm going to do this 2 more times and add it up to 20. And then, of course, I'm going to save the game. So I've got those 20 saved. And then I'm going to use them all to unlock a couple of moves that I need. Again, things are looking really weird at the moment, I know. This is potentially a spot where I could get a certain skip going. Alright, so... But that's... I almost screwed that up. I was supposed to save. I think I did, but I'm going to save over. I got 24 there, so I got extra Rod of Tome of the Pupil. So I actually did one too many. But that's fine. Silently and sweep finisher. And that's all we need. And then we run back through the warp. And we run out the door. That's where we go. Alright. So I didn't do anything with the potions there, but I will do that soon. Oh, sorry, I need to item duplicate some. I need to item do potions because otherwise I'm going to be really low. So I'll just I'll be saving and loading obviously through these areas, and I'll be doing that there. So all I'm going to do here is pick up one item, the Berserk Brew, and then I will go and get the scepter, and then after that, I'll save and load out of this area. Go, an area, pick up the Berserk Brew and a Flash Freeze, and we didn't pick up the Flash Freeze, so that's actually quite good. So it just means it's one less thing in my inventory I have to worry about. Although, can pick up and duplicate a bunch later on. He's that troll's a bit out of whack. That's fine, as long as it doesn't strike us or anything. There we go. Alright, this is going pretty good so far. Just going to be moving the camera. Sorry if that's making anyone a bit sick. It's just so I know, like, that I'm going through doorways and stuff. Alright, gonna save over file here, and then we're going to load the game as Cinzia, as it says there, but we're not actually, we're not actually playing as Cinzia, this Archeo, or that's what the first player name is anyway. Alright, so lost a little bit of time there, but it kind of just is what happens. Again, using different strategies at the moment to attack each area. Alright, so the next The next the next item duplication, I should say, that I'm going to be doing is when I get to the beholder, and I'm going to duplicate my berserk brews and potions. So I only used one. We only used one back there, so just gonna, you know, go along with it. Oh, wrong way. Don't want to go that way. So premeditatory moving forward. It's supposed to be doing it on this one, since I can just move directly forward. Alright, come on baby. There we go. We just move across a little bit, and now we're lined up with the doorway. By the way, it doesn't happen often, and it's usually not a problem, but enemies can spawn there. If they do, you just try and avoid them as best as possible. That's all you do there. Alright, so I'm gonna probably go for a lot of potions in this area, so that's just something to keep in mind. We're just gonna run in here and start attacking these priests in here. Just so you guys know, we have to kill these priests in order to get through to the next doorway. Priests can attack. I just got that high to move silently in, I think, so I should have it set up. Yep, there we go, that's what I want. Okay. Not on the best spot there, but that's fine, it still works. Haven't got the best spot on these two, but it still works. Fortunately, I didn't want to die there. A little bit quicker than trying to heal in that situation, I guess. But ultimately, I didn't want to die there. So now we're getting really low on potions, as you can see. And I gotta be really careful with some of the spawns here. And my computer just gave me a thing about storage, so yeah, hopefully that doesn't kill the recording or anything. Okay, so good. Priest didn't get in the way. Okay, it doesn't matter that they see us now. We're just gonna save, load, warp stone out, and warp stone and get out of there. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, losing time again, but we're still ahead. That's the main thing. It's gonna lose probably about 10 seconds on the split here. Alright. So you're probably hearing me knocking the mic. That's just how I think got things set up. Okay. Alright, now we're going to go get the last scepter. And hopefully I don't get blocked by enemies here or anything. So I should... It's kind of hard to say. It should work out that I have enough full potions. Just have to see. It should work out that I have enough full potions to get through this area without running out. Either way, I'll be loading in a saved character, and that character will have enough full potions to hand over. Alright. My baby. There we go, moving in the correct direction as well. It's a bit difficult for that camera angle to get the movement correctly. Alright. So now we just get a short cutscene here of us walking into the dungeon like we did with the Great Hall. And then we just get on our way. Just move, just get running. Alright, so none of these guys have seen us, so they're just all gonna stand there whilst I do my thing. Don't need the warp stone, so I'm gonna throw on the Rod of Miracles since I might need to use it versus using more will potions. That was probably a little late. It's alright, these guys didn't see anything, so they're not gonna, hopefully not gonna block me. Good, I got blocked in that doorway last run I did. And the last run I did, yeah, Sorry, I'm probably not making too much sense. Don't know why it won't let me use hide and move silently there, but yeah. Okay, I'm going to potentially get blocked while I'm up here. Okay, just casually push that enemy. I've never seen that happen before. Not joking, I've never seen that happen. There's an enemy missing here. Where is he? Alright, good. We're not getting blocked for the most part. Can very easily get blocked. Unfortunately, I don't seem to have quite enough mana after using it, so I'm going to be very low when it comes to will potions, but I should still have some. And again, I'm going to be loading in a saved character that will have the potions, so it should be fine regardless. This time I actually have enough, so that's good. Next one I'll do, I'll use a Rod of Miracles. Not that I need to use a Rod of Miracles, but just for safety purposes. There we go. So it's going to send that guy out of whack, but no one else saw it, so no one else is going to react or anything. That's kind of what I want there. Right, what have I got? A minute and 40 seconds, essentially. Hopefully get a good steam, you know, hopefully get a good steam here. And this is definitely a good start. As long as I don't get blocked. Here, there's the 4th jeweled scepter. Now I gotta get it to a certain door. And hopefully that moves everyone out of the way. Thank goodness it did. You do usually have problems with that doorway. Don't block me. He's blocking me. Hi there, Mr. Jesus, did not want to take a death there. I'm gonna have to duplicate some raised dead amulets as well. It's fine though. Just something that has to be done. Ultimately, we should be looking at saving time here, more or less. Come on, see if the door's open, cool. And through to the portals. Alright, what do we save? 2 seconds. Okay, we saved 2 seconds, but still, that's a time save. Okay, so now I'm going to run up here. And no enemies here, so it's a bit of a safe room for me. So now I'm gonna load in the latest saved hero that I have. Dessert brew, potions, and raised dead amulets. I'll just hand them all over, and I should only need to do that once there. And then gonna save, and gonna go over this future payload save. And then what I'm going to do is just hand over more potions there. Hand over the Berserk Brews. Save one more time. And then I'm going to do 2 dupes here. Just basically like the same as the bullet dupes. And 2 here. Door view. And I shouldn't need any more potions for a bit. Yeah, 42 is plenty at this stage. So just duplicate those 4. And we're on our merry way. Alright. Beholder time. So Beholder, we kind of want to try... That's not what I wanted. Fuck your things off now. Okay, there we go. What I want to do is back the Berserker into a wall. It's just a pain in the ass to do, since he likes to back away quite a bit. So stop backing away. I don't want him, but I don't want him up against a wind gem door. By the way, believe it or not, that is a bad thing to have happen. It's going a bit weirdly. Get back here. Oh, goodness. He's being a dick. I don't like this beholder. Oh, my goodness. You gotta be joking me, dude. I'm getting such bad... He's backing away as soon as I try and use the sweet finisher. There we go. Oh my god, hit! Oh my god, this game is taking the piss right now. Excuse me, get your ass back here. I'm sorry, this is actually, like, triggering me. Get back here. Oh my god, that was so dumb. I lost several seconds just to that dumb bullshit there. Leveled up, so it's something, but my goodness, that was dumb. That was very stupid. Alright, so I'm gonna go pick up a bunch of anti-venom potions here. That split might be off, by the way. I've got a feeling it's off. But, doesn't matter. Alright, so... Save game over the portal save that we already got here. Alright, so... Gonna dupe the Berserk Brews, just the one. Just gonna dupe some of those. I got plenty of raised amulets. I also need to duplicate anti-venom potions. So I'm gonna just do this a couple of times here. Alright. Shouldn't need to worry about health potions. I should be able to make things work as I want them to. I got plenty of raised amulets last I checked, so that's not what I wanted. Hide and move silently is what I want. There we go. So using hide and move silently at the start of this area triggers this cutscene. I mean, cutscene triggers regardless. That doesn't affect it. I don't know why I said that. Sorry. What it affects though is because we've used hide and move silently. When we come out of the cutscene, the serpents aren't gonna know we're here. They don't know what they got so worked up about. So I just want to bring up my anti-venom potions. Okay. So yeah, here we go. Make our way through to this cutscene. Can't skip this cutscene regardless. It's a bit unfortunate. All this cutscene is a side quest that is orders. So if I can find a way to skip this cutscene, I will, use it if I find a way. Because all this does is trigger a side quest that we don't care about in this category. So yeah, basically she just wants us to return the Serpent's Crown to a statue nearby. We're not going to do that because again we don't care about her problems. We're just going to continue on with our quest. There we go. On to the King's Fort. So in the King's Fort, we've got to hit a bunch of pressure plates to open up the gates leading to the next area. And that's all we have to worry about there. And this is where the anti-venom potions come into play. I don't need all 21. I shouldn't, at least. But all that is just for use later on afterwards. So we're going to use them here. Keep using hide and move silently up until here. And use it about here so I can get through here without being detected. Anti-venom potion before I run onto there. These things have a huge hit radius, by the way, so you want to use the anti-venom potion nice and early. Here's another hide and move silently so I can guarantee myself running through past these guys. So we don't want to alert these guys because they just get in the way. So that's one set. So now we're going to go to the other side of the area. So instead of going left and coming this way, you go right. Doesn't matter which way you do this. You still have to go across and get the other pressure plates. So again, hide and move silently. Very good here. Very helpful. Again, these guys have no idea what's going on. I bonked there, which is I don't know how I bonked there because Not because I shouldn't have bonked, but because that was just bad movement. So usually I don't bonk there. Usually I'm fairly good about staying away from the sides there. Now once again, hide and move silently to get past these guys without being detected. And we do it nice and early because not only do we not want to get detected, but we can use hide and move silently and they'll still be like, oh, what's going on? And they'll, start moving around, and I believe it also alerts other enemies even though they're not on screen, which can be a major pain in the ass. So these guys can get into the hallway there and, just cluster in that hallway and get in the way, and it's just not delightful to deal with. It's very painful to deal with, as a matter of fact. Anyway, seem to be getting a good cycle on these spikes so far. I don't want to get hit by them. I might get hit here. I barely missed that. I'm probably going to get hit here, though. And I barely missed that one. So that was actually a really good sequence there. Usually get hit at least once. Or on full health, so it's not like it's going to be life-threatening if I do get hit. And, yeah, same here. So now we've opened up the gates way to the next area. So, just going to run on down up to the next area, and hopefully I won't get hit here. Barely missed that one. Jesus, that was close. Barely missed you. Okay, that was perfect. Perfect cycle there. Alright, there's a guy on this bridge, so I'm going to hide and move silently here. Or at the end of the bridge. Okay, hold on. No, never mind. There's usually at least one serpent on the bridge. There's usually a serpent up on that bridge. They get spawned there. But I guess because I haven't killed any enemies, it didn't spawn in. But that's usually not a factor, so... Don't mind me, I'm just sort of trying to figure out what the hell happened there. Alright, so that's that done. What do we gain? 15 seconds, or 44 seconds ahead. Okay, I'll take that. Alright. Now onto this area. Very specific movement here. And I'm probably going to be moving the camera around a lot. Because I want to be able to see what's ahead of me. Because if I can't see what's ahead of me, that might screw me up a bit. Okay, that's good. So here's fine, it's just coming back down where I want to be able to see if there's enemies around these stumps. Because, spiders will be down there and I won't be able to see them. And then they'll attack me, and what happened last time in the last run is that I got attacked and I got blocked. That's what happened. So of course I don't want that to happen again. I'm getting blocked here. Yep, see, so that can potentially happen. Usually go right hand side, but there were more enemies that time on the right hand side. But for some reason, going left hand side still didn't work. But as long as I'm not causing the wizard there to shoot any poison at me, he's got like a spell where you can shoot poison at me, and as long as he's not able to do that, I'm good. I'm fine. Alright, so this is where I potentially could get stuck again. Potentially. Yep, so... Oh, okay, we didn't get stuck there for too long, so that's fine. So it's just massive clusterfuck of enemies now. I think just, hitting each of the pressure plates spawns more enemies. What is happening with you, buddy? What are you doing outside of the area there? Okay, I didn't expect to see that. Your boy is just chilling outside the area. He's hanging off the edge. Okay, I don't know what sort of things you've been put through, mate, but don't do it. You have a life to live for. Anyway, okay, that was a good alert. By the way, these pressure plates have to be hit in a very specific order, otherwise they reset. And if you don't get the text saying that the pressure plate activates, it doesn't count. Doesn't matter what you thought you did, because I've done it before, the game's just like, no, you didn't hit the pressure plate, we don't care what you think you did. Anyway, this is how you know that you've hit all of them as well, when you've been doing it in the correct order and you don't reset them like a dunce. Trust me, I've done it before. Plenty, especially for anyone that's like this is their first time playing the game, you will probably end up resetting them. There's a very specific order, and as long as you follow that order, you're fine. I'm just going to do this here. I don't know where that spider went. Okay, yep, he didn't block me, so that's good. Okay, good, that worked out. I was worried there for a second about getting blocked. Again, just going to move the camera. As long as I don't get blocked here, I should be good. In a sanctum, hooray! Only lost a couple seconds there. And that's probably down to just getting blocked as well. That's probably all that was. So again, as long as we don't get blocked here, please don't follow me. Anyway, we're ahead of him anyway, so that's fine. I got blocked for a second there. Oh crap. Oh, I'm out of mana. Actually, no, I don't want to do it here anyway. Hello. The guy sees me. No, he doesn't. Oh, this isn't good. I can't see as well. Okay, that's fine. We got a guy up ahead of us, but that's fine. We'll deal with him. I didn't have to use many anti-venom potions here, which is good, because I will need them once I get to the Lich King, which is the last planar gem boss in the game. Alright, so we get a cutscene here, just meeting her. She says that she's weak and unable to help us. If we had done the side quest earlier involving the Serpent's Crown, all she does is heal us. So it's not like it's worth anything anyway. So one thing I do, I shouldn't need to check, I should be fine. So this is where I'm sort of going to abuse. I've yet to sort of actually properly sit down and test whether or not it works, but I'm sort of just going to abuse. Alright, that's fine. Gonna abuse having raised dead amulets here. So those raised dead amulets need to be duplicated. Gonna abuse them here. It's not what I wanted. It's fine, I can take another hit and this should still do enough damage. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Okay, that kind of worked. Kind of worked. It took one more death than I wanted to. By the way, the reason I had to restart the earlier run is because I died here without any raised dead amulets. Alright, so before I go down, I just want to check. I have 15, okay. Okay, good. Okay, now I just want to kind of stay out of range of these rocks. Okay. Okay, that more or less worked out. I still got the same effect there. Just getting ever so slightly longer to land a couple extra hits. Okay, that's not what I wanted there. You land your second lot. Cool. So we got plenty of raised dead amulets to work with. So taking, you know, some hits here and there is fine. Okay, wanted the regular looking shot, but we didn't get that. That's fine though. Alright, get your second land in, please. There we go. I don't know why I said land. I meant okay, I didn't want to die there. Alright. That's fine. So this has been ever so slightly better than what UFAC can be. I'm just going to take death here, let him land the second one again. Still have more than enough. Yeah, still have 6. So should at the very least be able to survive the rest of this fight. Okay, that didn't kill me. That was gonna die. It's fine. Boom! Euthak died. Yay! I didn't want to pick up the armor there, but that's fine. Doesn't really matter. Okay. There we go. So I lost a little bit of time there. Alright. Still ahead by 12 seconds though. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to load in a saved hero. I'm just trying to remember. Castle Shop 9 should be the one. So Tome of the Pupils. 20 there. And I'll do one more at least. I know I need at least... I believe I need 700 and... where are they? Oh crap, I spawned the wrong one. I'm going to lose more time here now. Alright. A bunch of war potions. Time of the Pupil. So I believe I need 720... 730 if I've got this right. So I just got to do this once more, and I should have. Okay, hello. Why is that coming up? It's because of you, isn't it? Just check how many I have anyway. 58. So yeah, I need like 15 more. So I do another 20, and I should have enough. Excuse me, what are you doing? Hello? No? Game? Excuse me? I'm going to lose more time there, because for some reason it decided to go back one and force me to look at the... Okay, that should be just enough. I'm going to have to use some anyway. Yep. Alright, so I'm going to save here, because I'm going to have to use a bunch more again later on. So I need 730 here to fully level up my ice arrow that I'm going to be needing here in the next area. Alright. So now we're going to get a cutscene here. Laundra's gone missing, and whilst we're in the next area, we're going to go find her. She has one of the diamonds that we need. She has the last diamond that we need to get through a certain doorway to get to the fire dragon. There we go, that's what I wanted as well. So I haven't done that before actually, but you can move in the cutscenes pretty much straight, coming straight out of the cutscenes you can move. So yeah. So you know, you'll probably remember from the last one I did that I went and grabbed the flash freezers there. Don't need them. I will need a lot of will potions. I don't know if I have enough, but I think I had enough going into the Euthak boss fight. So I should have like 60 will potions here, hopefully. I'll need a fair amount of them to get through this area. Fortunately, I saved before I started using all the Tome of the Pupils, so as long as I just load that one, use more Tome of the Pupils, and then I just gotta use that save. So yeah, we got 64 will potions. So if I need more will potions, I can just pull up that save. Alright, now we got a nice little trick here. After getting this first diamond. So if I'm in the right spot, running down here, those flames can't hit me. Very handy. It means I don't have to use the glow potions just yet. And there's another one, same sort of spot. You can sort of see a line there. Didn't want to die, but it's alright. It's only one raised dead amulet, and as you can see, I'm back on track there. So I'm gonna need to duplicate some berserk brews when I get into next area. But this is where the globe of this is where the glow potion's gonna come in handy. Yeah, we've got a second diamond coming up here before we enter the next room, as well as like a little mini boss here. He's not gonna do anything to us though, because he doesn't know we're here. Hooray! And we go through to the smelters. Alright, so I believe if I'm thinking of the right area, we're in the smelters, and this is where we need to use the globe potions. So, yeah. You get to see them on display, full display here. Alright, so coming up right here, we got an area of a bunch of flamethrowers, essentially. And it still does a decent amount of damage. Dying there's not too bad. So, I'm still somehow getting hit by that, which I don't understand. Okay, yep, that one's just dumb. Okay, so that didn't go as well as planned, but again, it's sort of notable that I'm not actually running enough health potions there, so that's entirely my own fault for not setting that up properly. But it kind of is how that should be working. It's more or less how that should work, and we got the diamond nice and easy anyway. Also, in the smelters back there's a potential skip for this area part of the cooling room. At this stage, it's a one-off. I think I mentioned in the last run, but it is solely a one-off tactic. By the way, again, glow potions are handy for just running straight over the flames there. Hopefully, I'm quick enough. Hopefully I'm quick enough through here that I can beat these these big squares that are getting cooled. I don't know what I got hit by there. I'm not going to beat that square now regardless of what I do. And I got blocked there anyway, so yeah, I'm not going to beat it. If I didn't get blocked there, or hit by whatever I got hit by, I would have beaten it. But I'm not going to beat it. Especially now that I don't need to use hide and move quietly. Silently, sorry. Shouldn't... I have to do a little spin every so often because I don't want to get hit by it because I'll get set back even further than having to wait for it. Excuse me? Okay, that just happened. Oh, it doesn't mean I have to do, it means I don't have to do a spin here, and I can just run straight past this guy. Alright, come on, baby. Alright. So I shouldn't have to worry about, you know, quote unquote beating the cube here. That's what I'm going to call it, the cube. It's not an actual cube. Free up storage space. Oh, that's not good. Get notification to free up storage space. Hopefully that doesn't mean I don't have to pause the run here. Anyway, where is it? Ice arrow, that's what I want. We got a dude just chilling here. And I'm just going to spam ice arrows at him until he dies. And he's dead. Cage key found. We don't know why we need it yet in game. I mean, I know why we need it. And that's to get Laundra out of the cage. This is another scenario where you can go and talk to Laundra first if you want, but it's faster to just ignore her, go kill the giant that's there, Giant King, I guess you can call him, the Fire Giant King. Kill him and take his gem. Take his fire cage key. And now it's getting Electra from Laundra. She's gonna give us the 5th diamond. So diamond found. Laundra's rescued. And if this guy's blocking me, that's unfair. I'm sorry, but that's just straight up unfair. Fortunately, it's a good thing I duplicated a whole bunch of raised amulets, because, yeah, we definitely need them for that. I don't need them for the upcoming boss fight. The upcoming boss fight's an absolute fucking cheese. That's all there is to that. Yeah, if I've done this correctly, I should be able to run past these guys with no trouble. And should be able to just run up behind this guy. Oh, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. I don't know what happened, but he's not supposed to be just standing there like that. Yeah, as long as he doesn't block me. He blocked me. I didn't get hit by that. Thank fuck. Okay. I'm going to have to go out on a limb here and not use any Berserk Brews. Because I don't want to run out of them, and I just have to remember to duplicate them afterwards. Alright. We got a minute time save there. Okay. So, just going to load the latest hero that I have available to me. And do this really quickly since I can do this before entering the boss fight. So we got 11, so this should work in my favor. Okay, as long as I don't move any further than what I have here, I should not get seen. So I'll find out in a second if it's worked, because I'll get barraged by a bunch of fireballs if it hasn't. But I haven't been barraged yet, so this is working out as planned essentially. So yeah. This is 2 of the hardest boss fights in the game. Spoiler alert, the next planar gem area, we've got exactly the same style boss, where you can get just into the boss fight, but not far enough for the boss to actually see you. You know, far enough to trigger the animation of the boss spawning in, and for the health bar to come up and all that. But not far enough for the boss to see us. And that's Red Dragon. Really, really easy. Absolutely cheesed it, and we're sliding. Hope you guys enjoy this little visual. And now we're running properly. Alright. So lost a little bit of time there. Sorry, no, we still got 6 seconds ahead of that time. Okay. Alright, so like I said before, we leveled up, so I'm just gonna, quickly do that. So as I said before, I'm going to load a saved hero, if I've done this right. If I haven't saved over by accident. So now I need 1,040 points, or 104 of the Tome of the Pupils. So I got 73 now. So yeah, I'm also going to have this restock you, restock you. Might as well do this now. I still remember. I can't quite do that yet. So restock some of them. So I got a 73. I need 30 something, and I'm gonna have to quickly use up what I got here. That's fine. That's honestly fine. I haven't tested this part at all, so this happening is actually fine. So if I get any time, if I lose any time here, not worried about it. So I'm just gonna. And of course I don't need to save after using any of these as well. So now I believe I need you to leave the party. I believe I needed, I don't remember, I had 73, I needed 35. So I should have more than enough room to give 35. I'll do 36 just in case and go 1 over if I need to. I've actually got more than I need, I believe, so this should all work out as planned anyway. And by the way, I'm going to be using the load save stuff again, not for just the last lever and the frozen hellhole quote unquote, but perfect. Okay, and I just realized I need to be able to get plate armor. Perfect, and I don't have quite enough for you, so I'm gonna have to do that a couple more times. This is fine. Just so that 104 that I needed was just to get the exploding arrow maneuver up. So again, I haven't quite rooted this in properly. So I want to be able to wield. Where are you? There we go. So the reason I did all that is because I want to be able to wield the, I want to be able to buy, after, so I'm not making much sense here, after Frostbound, we're going to go into Castle Shop, and we're going to buy, we're going to go to the Castle Shop, and we're going to do some more item duplications related stuff, as well as we're gonna do item duplications and stuff so we can buy stuff. So I'm not making much sense at the moment, am I? I'm gonna be duplicating those rings that I had earlier, as well as some more elixirs to use. So going to be duplicating 12 more elixirs, using them, and then duplicating the rings and then selling them. So I will need, I forget the exact amount, I'll probably need to duplicate about 48 rings. So I've already got 12 there, so I just need to do 4 duplications, as well as selling all the armor and weapons that I would have. The only weapon that I would have is an exquisite daggers plus 3, and that would be it. Anyway, this is a pretty relaxing sort of part of this area it's sort of a really relaxing part of the run, because we don't have to deal with any of these guys. And if you've seen any of my fighter runs or any of the first set of runs that I've done against these guys, they suck. These guys are so annoying to deal with. By the way, I have a feeling someone would have questioned it. I didn't think about answering it until now. But back when I did the first set of item duplications to get the hide and move silently and the sweep finisher, you'll notice I only got 1 hide and move silently. I can actually level it up about 3 more times. The only reason I don't level it up and I only get 1 is because it doesn't increase the time that we have the invisibility for. It only increases the amount of damage we do when we hit an enemy coming out of it. So when we sneak up on an enemy, we're still like this. We're still invisible to them. And if I hit someone like that, of course, I get a chance of a critical, and also get a chance of doing a lot of damage with 1 strike. Anyway, the only reason we're coming here is to get the Cask of Winters, which we'll be taking in for a quest shortly after the Frost Round, to get some experience and level up at least once. We're guaranteed to level up by grabbing it, so that's why I do grab it. Anyway, welcome to the Frozen Hellhole. This is where that split applies, and holy crap, this is taking a long time to load. Just more sort of evidence that this is indeed a hellhole, even now. Even now with things the way they are. Apparently I've got low disk space. A little bit worried about that. Alright, so now what I'm going to do here is save and load. This should work. At least I'm hoping it'll work. So I'm going to do this a couple times. Don't know what's going on with my storage. Why I'm getting messages about why I'm getting any messages about... Jesus, what is up with these load times? So the lever should already be hit. Hopefully it is. Otherwise this is going to be a bit of a time loss. Yep, okay, no, we're good. So Nox instantly... Okay, Mr. Smartass, that's not fair. 4 levers remaining. Cool. Okay, so that's something to test. That was something that was more or less testing there, but that shouldn't have happened. So obviously the trigger doesn't go there. Okay, that's just a little bit of time loss, that's all that is. It's not huge, because we're still going to be... ahead. So I'm going to have to save. It's okay, I'm just going to have to do a little bit of extra, take an extra step to save and then save load. Okay, so that's something to remember for future runs, not to do that. Gate opens. It's fine though, this works. This works out still. Alright. So the gate should still be open here. If it's not, I'm going to be terribly confused because I used this strat before and it worked perfectly fine. But this gate should be open. Okay, good, it is. So that's something to test as well, because that lever is actually in place, like it hasn't been touched. So I'm very curious as to whether or not I can actually do what I was trying to do there and not have to worry about the levers, remaining levers. By the way, you're going to notice there's a bit of a frame drops with the gameplay here. That's nothing to do with like my computer storage or anything that's been coming up. That's just what happens. This area is so littered. This area is littered with that many enemies. Okay, good. I want you to move around out of the way. Excuse me, hit the lever. By the way, same problem as the your anti-wilds here, where if there's no text coming up saying that like there's a certain amount of levers remaining, you haven't actually hit that lever, even if you think you did, which I more or less did there. Or at least you can sort of see that I practically hit the lever. Also, I just realised I did not... I don't think I duplicated any hit will potions, or if I did, I only duplicated a small amount, so it's alright. Like I said, we had like 64 will potions. We had 64 will potions. Don't move that way, please. 64 will potions, as I was saying, when we saved and loaded from the portals. So I just have to save and load from that spot again. Alright. Come on. Just bring out the Rod of Miracles because I think I'll use them up instead of using potions before I get to the boss. Just means I have to time them with my hide and move silently. Okay, that was bad timing because those golems, the golems in this area essentially should not spawn in ever. With me doing things the way I'm doing them. Alright, we're gonna potentially lose time here. That being said, I just gotta get... No, don't block me. Don't... Really? And now this guy's up here, so he's blocking me too. Yeah, that's fair, game. That's really fair. That's not fair, by the way. That's bullshit. That's never happened before. I mean, okay, Ice Golem's up here for some reason now. And these guys are all moving around. Just let me through. I've definitely lost time here. I mean, I knew I was going to lose time when I tried doing that other trick before, which clearly didn't work, so... Yeah, we lost like a whole minute. So yeah, that's not what I wanted there. Alright, Berserk Brews, I should have plenty of them. About here is where the boss loads in. There we go. Alright, Frostworm time. I should still be ahead of... Hopefully I don't run out of... Okay, yeah, I shouldn't run out of potions here. Okay. Once again, real easy boss fight. And that's Frostworm. There we go, Frostworm is killed. He's done deaded. And now I just gotta go run through the portal up ahead. Alright, so I saved about 20 seconds. I got back about 20 seconds there. Just turning my light on so I can actually see properly. Alright, so now I'm going to go and sell a bunch of stuff. Gonna increase my strength here. Oh crap, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Alright. Alright. Still got a warp point there as well. Alright, so we're gonna get like 3 cutscenes in one here. Alright, so as you see, this cutscene plays. And then we get talked to Zin, who's just nearby, who we got the Cask of Winters for. And we also get a thank you for saving Laundra. She gets sent home. And yeah. So now we got the Ring of Rings. As you can see there. Boom. Take you off. And take you off. It's going to make it easier for when I sell everything. And we're just going to talk to Zin real quick. The Cask of Winters. Cask of Winters. So he doesn't tell us why he wants it, other than just, you know, show it off when he gets home. So yeah. Just gonna walk away. Okay, hello, there we go. You more or less just got to step out of a certain range and then step back in the range to get to talk to these guys. So we can more or less get a 3 level up here, and that's the reason why and things. So we're going to end up getting a 3 level up once it registers. There we go. Boom. And now we want to... Oh, crap. Now I'm going to do... I'm going to item dupe the Tome of the Pupils first. Doesn't really matter too much what order I do this in, just as long as I do this in a certain order. Okay. Game, what are you doing? I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna have to use a bunch of these. So we had 60 something there. So as long as I do another 20, I will be good. Okay, you leave and come back in. And okay, I'm just going to use up the rest of these. All I need is the volley of arrows. That's the only thing that I need. So that's the one I probably used up too much there. Yeah, I've got more than enough. So I'm going to use some on outer strength and just spam the rest on improved critical. I won't need any more, so what I need now is to sell. I do need to buy stuff from what's her face there in the castle shop. I actually can't remember her name. When the cutscenes when you first get introduced to the Crimson Scar, she tells you her name, but that's the only time it's said. So that's I genuinely don't remember it. All right, so here gonna bring in our dude from Bullet's Lair. Hey, haven't seen you in a while, mate. Good to see you. So we're gonna bring him in, increase our constitution, as well as do duplicate the Ring of Meditation. Oh, excuse me. Okay, that's what I wanted. So now I have 24 of them. Yeah. I don't want to just bring in the Shadow Spy character. They'll make this a new game plus, so I don't want to bring that in. The only reason that saves there, by the way, is just to get the cutscene glitches at the start of the game done. Okay, I did that wrong again. Alright, so before I go anywhere, I'm just going to use all these. Alright. Sell all of you, sell all the thrown daggers, I don't need them. Don't want to sell any intervening potions, I'll sell you. I'm going to sell all these, including the Ring of Meditations, Ring of Swiftness. Don't need any of you. So now I should have more than enough to get what I need here. Ring on Great Insight. I believe that's what I want. Plate Grand Plate Gauntlets of Warriors. Want you. On the Exquisite Chris Agility, because that's going to up our movement speed. And we want Pendant of Ogres. And we don't have enough cash or anything else. That's fine. The other thing I can think of doing is I'll put this gear on. Put you on. And then I'm gonna buy Rod of Distractions. I can only afford 14 of them. Okay. Just gonna have to get some more rings from Kaedin here. Oh, for fuck's sake, I keep screwing that up. I'm probably gonna lose time here now. There we go. 3.5 minutes ahead still, but no, that's not. Oh, for fuck's sake! Stop dropping my inputs, game. Alright, so I'm gonna sell. Where are they? Ring of Meditation. I'm gonna sell them to you. How many Rods of Destructions did I buy? Nothing. Okay. Alright. I should still have enough for another ring that I'm gonna buy right here. Called Tortix Metal, and it's gonna increase our strength. This split's going to be a bit tight, but that's just because I screwed things up there and didn't realise how much they needed. You'll notice, by the way, we're moving a bit faster. So we want Tortix Metal, which good, we can actually afford. We get +4 on our strength and +2 on our constitution. So that's the reason why I grabbed that. So I'm going to go back into the portal room, and what I'm going to do, but just before I go into... What I'm going to do before I enter the portal here is I'm going to quickly, since I'll need the potions, I'm going to quickly duplicate and give a whole bunch of the rest of the potions from that save. So I've got like 64 potions I'm going to be able to gain here. So we don't want to save the Mountain Pass hero, I want to save the Portals hero. I'll give all the potions, because why not? That's all I should need there, as well as Berserk Brews actually. I shouldn't actually need any Berserk Brews, but just gonna be safe there. So I might lose time here just because I haven't done that quite right, but the general gist of that is correct. So I'm not going to be ahead by far if I'm ahead, but I should be able to make things work. I'm going to be doing a safety save at a certain point in the Shadow Spire. I'll save over the one that I currently have there. But if I do things right, I shouldn't actually need that save anymore. I think I figured out how to fix the problem that I had with the game black screening. Excuse me. Don't know what was going on there. Doesn't matter. But we got the lever anyway. Excuse me. There we go. Okay, getting weird hitboxes here. How we doing? Oh, this is gonna be close. We get a little cutscene here at the gate opening. Losing time on the live segment. It's fine though. Still ahead by 14 seconds. We lost 14 seconds there. So that is actually compared to what I thought I was going to end up with, is not too bad. I thought I was going to lose more time there. So I'm happy with that. I'll take it. Okay, don't want to bonk on anything there. what I actually want to do here. Don't block that doorway. What is wrong with you, game? What? Why do you enjoy hurting me? Alright, so what I was... Yeah, Rod of Destruction, that's what I want here. If I get blocked in any scenario, I tried to go for the wrong door there. It's okay, I didn't really lose any time, just bonked. Well, it still lost time, obviously, but it's just a bonk. So if I get doorway, any blockage for any of these doorways, which I shouldn't there, and I didn't, thank goodness. I just use the Rod of Distractions. I don't want to use too many of them, and I shouldn't have to. So it should work out. It's going to be another tight split here. Oh, okay, I didn't think their movement was going to work. Alright, so we need those 3 medallions, by the way, to get into a certain certain temple room, whatever it is. I can't remember the name of it. It's not a temple, I know, but that's the only thing that's coming to mind. But we need to get into this building here, and we need those 3 medallions specifically for it, so we can grab the bone bell and the death globe. And that is it for this area. Just gotta go run through up here, leave these here, and run through the door. Okay, that wasn't too good. We gained 7 seconds though, so not terrible, but yeah, still not ideal. Okay, got the intervening potion on. I only need the 1 there. Just realized I haven't used my hide and move silently. That's fine. Gonna use it right here. Use it, please. Thank you. Okay, I need you both to get back up. Perfect. That's basically how I want that to go. Also, okay, no, it's not blinking, so I want to keep the Rod of Destruction on because I'm going to need it over here. So as long as he moved... Okay, good, he moved. So those guys, I actually don't remember the name of those creatures, but they, if they want to... okay, he didn't... Oh no, I think they just spawn on their own, but they can spawn in skeletons, and he was about to by the looks of it, but he chose not to, so that's good. It's just for that one side that we don't want anything spawning in. So... Because that bridge is that little sort of area is already blocked by the guy. If you try and run past him, you can't. You have to engage. So just use a Rod of Destruction to agitate him, and then yep, run on through. And yeah, more or less hope that he doesn't spawn any skeletons on the bridge, like the bridge-like area there. Anyway, we opened this door now since we opened. Yeah, opened those, hit those pressure plates. Gonna go up and put the bone barrel there, sort of position myself so I'm already past the area, so I can get through to the bone bridge really quickly. And boom. Alright, so bone bridge is fairly simple, just hopefully I don't get blocked. All it is just getting from point A to point B, getting into the Lich's sort of castle. Gotta kill a very specific enemy. Just need to make sure I have the right move up. Volley arrows is what I want. Okay, this is going pretty good so far. No things hit us. It's not really, they're not lethal, so it's not too much of a problem. It's more of just you get hit, you get stunned, and we don't want that happening. So hopefully I can get by this guy without any problems. Good. And I almost stopped in a really bad spot. Again, I don't think they're pretty confident they're not deadly at this stage, but there's still those those traps are still a pain in the ass to deal with. This has been pretty good so far. Take a left here, and then I don't want to take that left. I want to take the second left up here, and just run straight through. Just gonna continue on. Didn't get blocked by the skeletons, which is great. Sometimes you get blocked by the skeletons, which is a major pain in the ass if I do, but I didn't there, so it's really good. It should be our last high to move silently, trying to get through here. As long as I'm quick enough. There's one enemy here. Yep, we're going to bypass them, so that's good. Boom. Lich's Lair. Okay, so there's one enemy I have to kill here to open up the doorway to actually get into the boss fight area. And then after that, it's pretty simple. So I'm going to move hide, use hide and move silently. So I don't get detected here. And I got one enemy that I got to attack up here. So there is a single blood golem. Okay, that was good. Single blood golem right here. That's not what I wanted. We killed him really quick. Boom. And now I need a... that's not a good start. I need to cycle through my stuff. Civic Brew and Anti-Venom Potion are right next to each other. Sorry, Rod of Destructions are right next to each other. Oh, that's not where I wanted to put that. Holy crap, that's way off. Isn't too bad start of the boss fight, by the way. I just want to do this since I should be able to level up. I'm gonna get hit by these regardless of what I do. That's fine. Oh crap, don't have enough mana. I'm gonna get hit by everything here. I didn't even get to use my... Excuse me? Use it! Alright. Alright, this is going pretty good so far. What I'm surprised about here is the fact that the Lich here has not called in any more skeletons. That's a bit surprising. Excuse me, why is... Okay, the volley of arrows didn't come in there for some reason. Really odd. There we go. I'm losing time here, but that was still a cool, good boss fight. Okay. So I should gain that back here if things go my way. A very big if. It's lost a whole minute there, it's unfortunate. I think it's just because I haven't got as much... strength to work with on my multiplier. Anyway, we're getting a lecture here by this guy. He's telling us what's going on. Spoiler alert, we're not using the gems. So, yeah. I'm not going to use the gems. I'm going to do one item dupe when I get up here, and then save. I'm going to item dupe potions because I need them, as well as I shouldn't need item dupe Rod of Destructions, just Berserk Bros. So, sorry, that was incorrect. Alright, come on, baby. A whole bunch of potions here. Should be more than enough. Should probably dupe health potions as well while I'm here. No, okay, come on, hitting the wrong buttons. Save over the mountain pass save here because I don't need that. Okay, so if this goes as I want it to... No! Fuck! Okay. Okay, so I thought I could fix that problem that I get there. Game black screens here, seemingly regardless of what I do. I thought I had it sorted. I was doing a run, technically. Just recording footage for a walkthrough of the game. And I managed to get through all the way to the stairwell. Maybe I didn't get up quite far enough there. But, yeah. Oh, come on, I need a really good, I'm gonna need a really good, like, mini boss and all that. Okay, come on. And, Elgato's being weird. It's loading in, there we go. Okay, just gonna spam for all this. Get for the loading screen. Load into the Shadow Keep. It shouldn't do what it did just before. If it does, I'm well and truly screwed when it comes to a PB. Alright. This would be a good way of testing something though, because I have a feeling that might have something to do with... Damn, the game took long to load there. I think it might have something to do with putting this on. So I should get a cutscene here regardless. So these guys all load in. If I had done that... I know, it's something to test, obviously, with the save that I've got here. If I had done that correctly, I wouldn't have had to... My console wouldn't have black screened or anything. So I would have gained at least like a minute of time there. And I have to bring the map back up again because of the fact that my console black screened. Not that I actually need the mini-map. Not that I need this map here. It's just very handy to have it up to make sure I know where I'm going. But I pretty much have it all, you know, all in my head anyway as to what I'm supposed to do and where I'm supposed to be. Alright. This sort of boring section of the run here because I just hide and move silently and run past all the enemies that are here and just, you know, avoid getting attacked. Alright. Just one down. As long as I can get past these guys here. It's far enough so I don't get hit by the wizard. That works. It's fine. A bunch of enemies get spawned in here. I think one gets spawned in at the top here. I'm not entirely certain. No. So that's good. Don't know what that sound was. I went the wrong side there. Alright. I think about a minute and 30 seconds. I'm not entirely certain. Looking at live split. Alright, so those enemies are alerted, but that's fine. As long as these guys don't catch on to me and start blocking me in these hallways, I should be fine. Got another fire section here where you can get hit by invisible flames. They don't really do bugger all. Alright, as long as they don't block any bits of the hallway here, it's okay if I get seen by these guys briefly. Okay, there we go. And that resets the flames, which of course still hit you. The invisible ones still hit. Game's very strange about that. Please don't get in my way. Oh, barely thread the needle there. One dude picked up on something going on, but didn't attack. Or attack in time, I should say. Alright, as long as I'm going to get blocked here, I can potentially get blocked. Okay, there we go. Okay, boom. Still behind by 10 seconds. That previous segment we're ahead of now. Again, if I didn't crash, the console didn't crash there, I would have been ahead by like a minute. Oh crap, wrong room. Thinking of the wrong room. There's a room up ahead where I need to immediately head to the right on an angle to get past. Alright, so it doesn't matter I got seen there. Main thing is I don't get hit by that thing because it won't kill us. It can't kill us as far as I'm aware of. But, sorry, it can't kill Archeos as far as I'm aware of, but it will stagger us. Regardless of how I try and do that, I'll get staggered. It's just I cannot get away from it. So what I'll be hoping here for is a really good spider mini boss. Otherwise things are going to be really tight. Oh my god, seriously going on there? Set this thing off. It hit me. That one was really quick, and I just kind of morphed through the priest there. Get past this one. There's one here. Didn't see us. Good. Can still potentially get seen there, but I shouldn't regardless of what I do there. But the main thing is that the priests now, they can spawn in big fuck off demons that we don't want to deal with. Still got Folly of Arrows on, which is what we want. I'm just gonna sneak by this guy. Alright, so I got what, a minute and a half, 2 minutes, about a minute and 40 seconds, I think. My timing's off, I can already tell, but I've got a little bit of time here to work around with this boss. Ah, I missed. I still walked into it, so that works out. That's right, come over here. Oh crap. No, let me out. There we go. Boom. Alright, we gained 28 seconds there. That was good. That was good. That went out really well. Now let's see how well I can make Kaedin 1, etc. work. Don't know why I did that. Completely unnecessary. We get a level gained, so I should probably take that level. I should get a level gained off the next couple Kaedins as well, which just increases my strength modifier. That's all I'm sort of worried about with that. Sweet finisher, that's what I want. Cool. Here we go, Kaedin 1. The privilege, the pleasure, myself. God, I love those lines. Oh, I still. Okay. Alright, let's get moving, because I've got enemies like right by me. We spawned up ahead anyway, which is fine, but I'm silently, this is exactly what we want. Okay. Holy crap. Wait, what? I am so confused. I am really confused. Okay, we're a couple minutes ahead? I'm so confused by that. Oh well, it's fine, it's fine. I am really confused, rather confused by that split there. Alright, Kaedin number 2 coming up. Shorter cutscene, thank goodness. Kaedin taking his time there for some reason. Okay. Okay, alright. Yep, you get out of there. This can't happen. Exactly. Alright, come on, run. Hide silently. I gotta get past some guys here. Unfortunately, this doesn't immediately lead into an area where he, okay. I met in 21 seconds ahead, okay. Alright, so... Alright, leading on to the final boss fight here. This could be very interesting. This could end up being in a very interesting boss fight. Really nice and short line here. Haven't hit any moves. Okay, this is going really well so far. Oh, it's already one gem down. Gonna take that extra strength modifier. Oh, he's already changing. Alright. Oh crap, this ain't good. He's already changing as well. Got heaps of raised dead amulets, so it should be alright with that happening. I only got one Berserk Brew left. Okay. This is where things get tricky. Just want to check. 9, okay. So I can take 9 more deaths, and then things will get a bit... Okay, okay, we get it, we get it. Holy crap, this is why I hate the... Oh my goodness. See, how is that fair? I can't dodge that. The game will not let me dodge it. Back to the ice gem. Oh god, I hate this gem. Look, how am I supposed to defend myself against that? I'm gonna have to go on the defensive here. That's right, come over here, asshole. Alright, as long as he doesn't shoot. Oh god, he's doing it. Oh, come on. Okay. God, that was close. Like, you have no idea how close that was. Okay. Okay, final health bar. Oh, come on, baby. Yes! Oh my god. Holy shit. Look at that time save. 5 minutes and 23 seconds. Are you kidding me? Holy shit. Alright, I think I can actually title this one as a world record. If you've noticed with any of my runs, despite the fact that it's technically a world record, I haven't titled them any as a world record. This I probably can. I don't even know if I will actually, but I mean it's world record regardless. But holy crap, that time save. A whole 5 minutes and 23 seconds off the original split and 4 minutes from ahead of the previous segment. That is huge. And that was like, there were plenty of mistakes in that run. And yeah, we get this. And we just get a little cutscene here. So I'm just going to skip that. Save game. See Shadow Spire 3 there. Boom. Save game. So that's usable for a new game plus. If I would re-bring that category back. But yeah. Holy crap. That got really, really close with the ice gem split. The ice gem health bar there as well. Because those attacks are so brutal. It just hits you even if it shouldn't hit you. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this and enjoyed seeing some new strats and whatnot. Obviously, I need to practice them a little bit more to get better at certain item dupes and whatnot. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.